Pick up the microphone. Does it also pick up this game, though? I think it is. Okay, cool. I don't know what the problem is with these games and whatever. Welcome! Let's skip training. I'm an adult. I played this game. I beat this game. I'm done with this game.
Mars. I always thought of it as a romantic place. A planet of mystery and adventure. Came here 6 months ago thinking it would be an escape from Earth. I wanted some time to think, to figure out what to do with my life. A year in the Altor mine sounded like a great way to straighten myself out. Man, was I a fool. Life in the mines is hell. I haven't had a minute to myself since I got here. You're jammed 8 to a room, time sharing your bunks. Conditions are barely livable, and the guards are everywhere. Altor doesn't care if we live or die. We're at the breaking point. And then there's the plague killing off miners left and right. When the guy next to you dies before your eyes and your turn could come any minute, it freaks you out. No one knows what causes it or how to cure it. Or at least the miners don't know. Someone named Eos is putting up pamphlets in the barracks, claiming that Ultor is responsible for the plague. The pamphlets urge miners to be ready to revolt against Ultor. A lot of miners are muttering, but nothing's come of it yet. As bad as things are in the barracks, they're brutal down in the mines. You spend 10 hours drenched in your own sweat in the enviro suit, grinding away at rock walls. The guards make sure you work the whole shift. They enjoy their work way too much. You get out of the driller after your shift's over and all you've done is dig yourself in a little deeper. Don't know how long I can keep doing this.
Second work shift has ended. Miners return to barracks.
And welcome to Red Faction, a video game that prided itself on its destructive environment technology. In case you're wondering, by the way. I don't think there's anything. Oh gosh, the sensitivity's a bit off.
You threatening me? Yeah, well, threaten this.
Oh no. Oh no. I've got a gun.
Disturbance in mine sector M4. Code yellow alert.
This game has some ridiculous weapons later on. But for now, take solace, good kin. Good folk, good kin. Gosh, I like how the politics are so aligned with what we're dealing with today. It's slightly different. Anyway, alt fires to put on this thing. I don't know what this is here. I think this is used from like one mission somewhere at some point. Listen, I don't know where I'm supposed to go. All I know is that I should probably wear my glasses right now. Don't even, like, seriously, don't bother with the stun stick. This is never useful. It just isn't. You can do that. It has a fucking reload. Your only melee weapon has a reload function built into it. What kind of game does this? Where did I even come from? Where am I even going? Do I want to kill the robot? No, you can't. I wouldn't recommend it, at least. Gosh. I love how the first area you start out in is a mine. Let's see what this guy was digging up. Might as well, really. Destructible environment technology. What a freaking future we're living. As you can see, it's not... It doesn't really do its job all that well. But look at that. It's just some random fishies over here. I just thought it'd be fun to point this out. For some reason, Mars has a whole bunch of stuff just living on it, and everyone's like, yeah, that's just there. There's just fish on Mars. You need submarines to go into the water. I think the gorilla discards this. You know, I think 2 sets up a lot more of it. Anyway, destroying environment sensors leads to cool treasure. I don't care about any of that. I just want to have fun.
Stop!
You should work on your aim, Professor.
Additional security required in Mine Sector M4.
Come on, tough guy.
By the way, that aim's all natural, baby. Yes, there are only 4 aim categories, but don't worry, it doesn't matter at all.
Hey, get over here. We're with the Red Faction. Stick with us. We're heading to the Red Faction base.
You know, your perception skills a bit subpar there, buckaroo. I won't tell your boss, because he won't really care about you anyway. All this. Are you even a problem? Because she doesn't like my gun.
Additional security required in Mine Sector M4.
I like that they're called control batons. The populace is a device to be controlled. A person to be given the charity of life. Cool. A whole bunch of nothing. Just what I'm looking for in my video game.
Miners, this is Eos, leader of the Red Faction. Our time has come. Workers in Mine M4 have started the rebellion. They're fighting and dying for you as I speak. Find the Red Faction members among you. Join us and strike back at Ultor. Together, we...
All miners are ordered to ignore unauthorized announcements and return to their barracks immediately.
Try it, miner. Ah! Oh!
Why do I have a better aim than you, good sir? You've had all day to train. Here, I'll put this on. In most games, this makes your gun garbage. Let's go to the guard station. Maybe they have a gun that's actually worth using. Although, to be fair, if you can one-shot things, might as well go for it. Heidi hey, heidi ho, to the guard station we go. Gosh. Even on medium, they're not that great. Like, the late game enemies are the ones you should be watching out for.
Attack! Attack!
Do I want to go to active mine M4? Let's see what's over here. Listen, those drones are a bigger risk to me. Get! 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 I'm stealthy.
Miner.
I don't know if this game ever does infinitely respawning enemies. Who knows? Yeah, I was not trying for a moment. Cause Jesus.
Got here.
Code Red Alert in Mine M4. Security Level 2 response required.
Look, how does anything live on this planet? It's not how life works. You need a large ecosystem than a puddle in the back of someplace. We need a constant income of energy, I guess. Well, excuse me, sir. You know, I didn't really use the rocket launchers all that much on my first playthrough. I just stuck to the weapons that just worked, like the precision rifle and the machine guns. Why even bother? The environment's destructibility appears to be entirely up to a freaking Quinn.
Code red emergency. In mine M4. Security level 1 response required.
Red faction!
How did he know? That's the name of the video game. What a keen and tactical bat.
You and me, Miner.
Button. Stay off the conveyor belt. I don't know how open this place really is.
Where's my backup?
I'm a guy standing on a freaking crusher conveyor belt, good sir. If you have difficulty with me, you shouldn't be in this position. By the way, again, there's a lot of weird stuff at some points, at least, where you climb on other things like chain fences. And it makes sense, it's just that it barely ever uses the technology. This really is a game of a lot of mechanics and no implementation or application. I mean, it has like several stealth sections that almost work. And for a guy begging for his life, you sure are making a lot of ruckus. Oh no, I'm stuck! I can't believe a box just crushed me. Who knew? The most powerful enemy of all. Ore processing. I don't wanna go to... Let's take a look what's over at ore processing. Oh. Oh. Actually, that's a really quiet noise. Weird. Anyway, this vehicle shows up once. And that's now. With the alternate fire, we can change our camera angle. Which makes a lot of sense for a thing that drills around.
Remember every dead miner, every injustice, and strike back. The Red Faction will lead you to freedom.
Why would you ever do that? You can just get out of your car, walk over
The
here.
Red Faction will lead you to freedom.
Could you not shoot your own windowsill?
Code red emergency. In mine M4. Security level 1 response required.
I mean, I guess that's one way to do it. Wait. I just had a brilliant plan. Ah. Really? Well, whatever. See if anyone cares. See if I care. I made it through the guard station.
Better run!
You were literally the guy running there, good sir.
Parker, you don't know me, but my name's Hendricks and I want to help you. I'm a security technician with Altor. I have my own reasons for hating
One thing.
and wanting to help you.
If you aim it good.
Watching the riots on security monitors, you're the only miner who import.
If you aim good with this.
Altor's rushing forces in to block the mines and keep the rebellion from spreading.
You can make that loser fall in the hole, and it's hilarious. I made it happen. You always went like, woo! Fine, whatever. I'll move on. I guess the world isn't gonna enjoy that today.